Hi, today I'm going to show you how to do your Facebook post with a picture in Canva. And I hope you really are excited to starting to find out different ways of doing your marketing material. It's really funny to use Canva, and hopefully you will get some inspiration. I often start by searching, and here I have been searching before, but okay, I see, because I can do two at least two kind of Facebook posts. You can do, oh no, it didn't show up. You can do the square one or the one that is laying down, if you not want to do it here. You have the other one, but okay, we'll go back to this one with Facebook. You have a lot of templates to choose from if you want to do that. If you choose to do it from templates, I think it's good to really read more about templates. I don't know if it actually has changed or not, but I know that it has been a lot of rules. Even that they say that it is free material, sometimes they have some kind of policies again, even that it's free material. So just if you want to really be sure, just read about it more, or you can create from the empty one, this square with the gray square with the plus sign. Then you can do, and you can take inspiration from the templates, but you don't need to, but you can get inspired and model them if you really want to be really sure. But actually, I'm not quite sure at the moment if something has changed around this, but I have followed it for a while, and I know that it has been a lot of discussions about this. And some people, if you're following people and searching for this theme about doing your own material, well, then you're going to find some people say, oh, just go, and some people say, oh, check it up. So for your own sake, it's up to you to decide. And create empty. I start from scratch here, and then I will come here. I'm on my mobile phone again, and in the bottom menu you have design, you have elements, you have gallery, you have varumärken, special trademarks, and you have uploads, and you have text, you can draw, apps, projects, photos, and so on, backgrounds, diagram. It's a lot of tools here. So I have never tried this one, but I know that it's usually hard to, but if I want to, I can just draw something, but then you have to be able to manage it. Okay, I'm not going to use that one. So how do I is this the rubber? Yeah, that's the rubber. Okay, I'm not going to use that. If I should do something like this, I probably would, if you want to do it the easiest way, you just click on the, okay, back to this one first. And I click on that, and then I have the color scheme here. And then I can just pick any color here. I can take as background. I can take which one I want of those. Or I can do it with gradients. They are shifting a bit. And if I'm not comfortable with, if I wanted to do without the gradients, I can also find the other colors here. So you just are moving this little circle, and then you have different kinds of colors here that you can use. And this is the easiest way to just do something like that. This. But it's also good to know that different colors are having quite a if you look at the human brain and what signal is of different colors, they can in the subconscious mind, it's kind of stands for something. Example, red. If you take this red, this bright red, it can be a symbol for love, but it can also be a symbol for stress or something like that. It can be, if you're having those traffic lights. In my country, the traffic lights are red, orange, and green. Red, they want the cars or the vehicles to stop, or the red man that stopping people from walk. And the orange is more of the warning color. Oh, this wasn't orange. The orange is more of a warning color. Oh, watch your mind, something is going on. And the green is more like, I don't know actually what kind of green it is, but okay, it's okay to drive, fine, everything is okay. And it can also be color of health. People think of it, the nature, the health, and so on. So let's take the easiest way. I think this green is very bright. So if I should do something, I probably would take another that not are standing out so much. It depends on what I want to say. And personally, I often combine it with a lot of layers to do some more of a picture. So I seldom use only the color, but this is how it looks like if you take the color. And then you can go here to the plus sign. Okay, it was to go back to that one. I choose here. I can choose some. Here I can choose between different elements, depending on what I want to. I can. Okay, let's say here I can have this circle here, and I put it here on the right hand, and I go back to the plus sign, and I go to uploads. I have uploaded my own photos. See if I have a picture of myself. No, but here I have Okay, that one. But I don't really think I should use that one. And let's see if I manage to do this on the mobile phone now. It's even not always that easy, even if I do it in. You are able, but I prefer to do this on the computer, but I'm not able to use my computer at the moment. Okay, let's skip that circle for the moment. If I want to just put in the photo and not doing some hitting my head off, I can change the size in the diagonally way, or I can do it like this if I just want to do something that, oh, watch here, this looks really strange for the moment. And here you have this trash bin, so if you're not, that took away the circle. Okay, but see if we can do something with this one. Here in the bottom you have those arrows, and the arrow with as a cross. With that you can move the picture to where you want. So now I can do this to have it look like, oh, I'm watching for something. What am I watching for? I don't even know. I'm just doing something out of the space. Maybe I'm watching for this one. I'm looking for the LiveGood tour side. And now here is something about design things, of not doing things too crowded for the eye, and it's because of the human perception. So try, if you're doing something, and easier for eye to read if you align the lines of the photos. Otherwise it can be very hard to read. So now I am aligning this bottom here of the both of those pictures for that reason. And then I'm going to put in some text here on the left. So I go to the plus again, and I go to the menu here, and I choose which this one with the text. And you can have pre-made texts that you can use, and you can change and so on, or you can find your font here. But I thought you would supposed to find. Let's have a new look. This is really interesting because I can't find it in the same way on the mobile phone as I know, because then you're in a laptop you can see the different fonts. Now I have to know a bit about fonts to do this. Okay, let's do Arial. Okay, and now I can't even see how they look like, but when you're on a laptop you can see how they look like. But it could also be that I'm not in the right place for the moment for seeing everything. But now you have this little text box that was very tiny. Okay, I tried to do it a bit bigger. And this is why I prefer to do things on a laptop, because I think it's a bit that's not very easy to do it on the mobile phone, but that could also be because that I'm not usually do it, so it could be a matter of experience. And here, for example, it went very, very, very big, but okay, let's start with this. Do you know this? No. Actually, less words is better. Find. No, what can we say? We can say looking for. No, want to attend. Want to attend. Question mark. And wow, this is really, really big. So now I have to fix this one. And I take this one and I take, uh-oh. As I said, it's a big reason why I prefer to do this on the laptop. Because when you're on a laptop, you can also use the what's the name for that? That I write on. I can put CTRL plus the letter zeta, and it will take it back to the origin. Because now I'm not able to have this as a decent one. But if you just take this as an example, what you can do, and you will take your moment to be there and look for it and so on. Because you can also change the text colors. But I'm outside. Oh, let's see if I take that to the trash bin and take another one. Just do this one and do it again. And okay, I'm starting to see if I can change the text, because I think it's a bit too dark to have this black on that green. And if you go down here, you can take the colors from the photo, or I can take the photos from this LiveGood. So actually, those are not maybe the best, because if you look at those colors there, it's really a lot of mix of colors. So probably I should use another photo of myself. But I don't have anything uploaded at the moment. But I'm not going to take time to do that. But let's say I change the photo and I want to do something with the text. I can just go back here, and I can take this one. And this is more readable for the one who is going to read. I think you want your link. Let's see if I can do something with this. And then I move it. And I want to spread it out. So often when you write something, you want it to not to be too short on the and not too long. But like this or something. So this is just a brief walkthrough, and the reason that I'm doing this on my mobile phone at the moment is that I'm not. Oh, sorry, I'm not able at the moment to do it on the laptop because of circumstances around. Otherwise, I would have shown you this on the laptop, but I can do it later on. And as you, I think you maybe saw that I lost what I did, but then I go to project because it's auto-saved, and this is called the latest Arial Facebook. So here it will show up, and this is actually not I'm really want to use. I want to do it. I think let's get rid of this one. You can keep it as simple as this. Want your own link. Ding ding ding. And here I'm using the middle, the center line to align it. But maybe you can see that, oh no, this is not really in the middle. See if it's here. Then you can choose position. And you can, here, it's on the upper side. If you want the upper side left, if you want it in the middle, if you want to center it, if you want it in the down side, if you want it on the right hand. But I'm not using that this time. But I'm trying to find the middle, so it's going to look more like. And then I can, let's say, have a smiley for having more. No, elements I should have chosen. Smiley. Happy smiley. And then I choose one of the free ones. This one, for example. And then it's very much yellow. I think, no, it's really a design rule that don't have too many colors in the same. So I don't, often they talk about 2 to 3 colors. So with this yellow, I think it's going to be a bit too much. So I take another one that is more, that is not so standing out in this case. I'm not really fine with this white color, but you also want to have some contrast between the background and the color and the letters, so you actually can read what, or not you, but so your people can read what you're doing. But I changed that one. Let's see what's happened if we take that color instead. No, I often do this one than I can do something similar. But then you have this thing that with people who are having this red-green eye color blindness. That's the reason why you shouldn't use red and green together. And orange, I think it's a bit similar. It's not red, but it could be good to not take that one. Or it's about to actually change the background to darker green. But I still think that it's good to have something brighter. See what happens if I choose this one. And now I have the latest color here in the color scheme, the upper color scheme, so I choose that one. And I often have to work on my perfectionism, but let's take it this way for the moment. But I think that one is not aligned. Here it's aligned. Okay, this is just a brief example of what you can do, and then you can use this. Then you download it to your computer, and then you can use it in your Facebook. You upload it on Facebook. And I don't know the shortest way to do it here because I mostly don't do it this way. But think like this: doing a picture that are a mirror of what you want to tell in your. You want to do something eye-capturing that, because you want to attract your people to want to read your Facebook posts. And then you put the text in the same way. You describe something. Oh, do you want your own link to LiveGood? You can get it here, and you can, for example, explain that people that need to fill in the form and put their email address and name, because I have found out that actually a lot of people don't even understand that they are going to fill in the form. And so, but as I said, I would probably work on this one in a bit different way if I were sitting at the computer. But now it's an example, and use your imagination and use your thinking to think, what can you do to do a post that is really attracting people. And I think that maybe why I'm not really fine with this is because of perfectionism. And that's a good way also to say that if you're seeking too much for perfectionism, you never will be finished. And it's better to do it and use it and to have it done instead of just, oh, I'm going here to do this and that and this and that, and you're sitting there for ages and not even posting anything. This one is much more better. But I think one of the reasons is because I'm usually doing more of this kind of things, that I'm having the gradients and I'm choosing the colors. So I think that, and then you can choose which colors you want to use in the gradient. So here, if you put a click, you see here that you have those two colors here. But I can change that to do something more with this orange thing, maybe. And then it mixes up them. So, for example, I can do this one. Now it changed. I don't know what happened. But I can take that one instead. And if I want it to be more vivid and so on. But about thinking of perfectionism, I will stop this video now because otherwise I can sit here and just do more and more and more and more. And I hope you are getting the point, and watch out for more videos someday when I am able to sit with my laptop. So, okay, with that I want to wish you a really great luck, and I hope you are ready to moving on and doing your own material here. And wish you really great luck with that. And if you have any questions, please put the questions in the comment field so I can answer questions to you. And with that, I want to wish you a really great day. Bye.